Sends it over to Castro. The attack. He loses the leather. Will stay with the blue shirts.
Good help right there on the part of John Don Salvador off the penetration. Shutting that driving lane down. And there's a breakdown. And Larry Fonachera gets an open look.
Harvey Carey still fighting for that rebound. We'll go to the other side, though. Last touch on Carey.
Fonachera's gotten some open looks right there. That one looked like a defensive breakdown on the part of BMEG, but he just wasn't able to stroke it.
Hey, Mika has this report. What's up?
All right, well, for the BMEG Derby Ace Llamados, they got to cut down on their turnovers. They got to watch out for Talk and Text fast break points. They got to slow them down and force them to play half court to have a better chance of winning this game. Now, for Talk and Text, it wasn't really about X and O's. Coach Chot just said BMEG, despite their record, deserves respect. Now, the question is, are we respecting them enough? Patricia, Coach Alex?
Are they respecting them enough?
Well, I don't know about the defensive intensity in the first half, but you have to credit at the same time. Nice step through right there. You have to credit BMEG. I mean, records can be deceiving sometimes.
Yeah.
Jun Simon, for a few conferences, shot over 50% from the 2, over 40% from the 3. James Yap, obviously, is the defending MVP. The guy's pretty good. And then you've got some other solid players on the team. Some guys, Roger Yap's a veteran point guard, Jonas Villanueva off the bench. Don't forget the number 2 pick overall, Rico Meyerhofer. I mean, there's some guys who can really go out on this BMEG team, and they struggled a little bit early in terms of standings. It's still a good team. Well,
I wonder if your favorite player, your best player of the week, will be from BMEG. Well, why don't you guys join us and vote for your favorite player of the week, the best one there is for you, on our PBA Clicks for Ticks. Go to solartv.com.ph or btv.com.ph. Go to Clicks for Ticks, vote for your best player, and we will pick a winner from those who vote that will get to watch the games for free and possibly see the big guns ablaze. Like Jason Castro, who just missed on that last play, but a foul will be called against the white shirts.
Looked like Jason Castro got hacked on that play, but no call, so the ball's going to go back. Went off James Yap's hand.
Our referees, by the way, referee Peter Balao, Noy Guevara, and Romy Mangibian. As they go to Jared Dillinger, trying to shake off the defense of James Yap with 11 to go off the glass, and he rolls.
Well, the height advantage and the mismatch in the post that P.J. Simone had on Jimmy Alapag comes right back into play there with J.D. attacking James down low and scoring by the basket. Jared Dillinger having a nice game for himself so far.
But still the lead is with Roger Yap and company. Couldn't get the roll that time. Talking Tex fighting to get the lead back or to tie this battle with Jason Castro.
Back in the basket right away. Looked like Pure Foods came out in the zone and gave up that deep penetration, easy layup. Those are the kind of points Coach George doesn't want to see his guys give up.
Well, the team right now, of course, Coach George Gallant, looking like they're the underdogs. Right now, things are going their way. Still, tied at 61 all. They have the momentum with P.J. Simone for the 3. Finds a little room beyond the arc.
Oh, my. I tell you what, it is scary when both these guys have it going.
He's got 18 points. Talking about a scoring apostle.
Well, you know, he came off the ball screen. Harvey Carey showed, and then he makes a move, and he steps back behind the 3, strokes that 3 over the challenge. I mean, it's just a tough play.
Substitution, Jonas Villanueva for Roger Yap. Romela Dupul for Jordan Salvador.
So again, you know, Coach George is going to that lineup where he's going to have Roger Yap or Jonas Villanueva playing the point, but trying to get PJ and James in there as much as possible. I mean, those are 2 premier scorers, and they're lighting it up today.
Well, Jason Castro also lit up for this night. He's got 12 points. Remember that he had 13 of the 17-point output that he had in that game against Alaska the last time the Talking Tex won, which was their last game. Actually, they're on a 2-game win streak, hoping to stretch that. Gakko right now, sidestep and loses the leather. Kelly has it. Castro, Chris passing right there to Harvey Carey. Oh, would have been a highlight reel right there for Kelly Williams as JD dishes off to Williams for the jam. Forget it. It is part of the highlight reel.
One missed highlight reel to a loose ball, fortuitous bounce that leads to Kelly just smashing it with his right hand.
Wow. Talking Tex now up 65-64, 6:24 remaining here in this third quarter of action. You have Romel Aduco muscling his way through. Gakko with the save underneath, too deep. Villanueva open for 3, no. Look at Talking Text go. They go to carry, loses control. PJ Simon completes the steal and the lead pass. James Yap with just Castro. The fake hesitation, the basket.
Nice fake, and again, it starts with a turnover. Anytime you get a turnover in transition, it frequently leads to a transition bucket or opportunity for the team the other way. That's what plays out right there as Harvey lost the ball. James with a nice patient fake and finish.
Nice stretch right here. Third quarter of action. We have Jason Castro trying to fight against that zone.
Nice.
They go inside to Harvey Carey. Nice pass by Funacher.
Good cut, and Romel Adukel so conscious of Kelly Williams, who just had that dunk down there. Gakko doesn't slide with him. Harvey Carey finds himself open on the baseline.
He's got 10 points. So many guys in double digits right now for the Blue Shirts. Here we have Villanueva on the attack against a defense of Funacher, and the floater goes right through.
That's a very tough finish.
Dillinger.
Good skip.
Harvey Carey breaking through. Oh man, he drills it.
Well, it just helps if you're as strong as a horse. Harvey Carey just
strong like a bull, you mean? 12 points na itong nagagawa dito ni Harvey Carey sa larong ito. At ang Talking Text ngayon nagli-lead by 1. Here's Gakko to erase that. Wide open shot, but a save. Still couldn't make it through for Romel Adukel. Dillinger.
Again, you see the transition. Adukel is actually in good position right there, just missed the layup. But that miss was what you call a good miss. He's there, he missed it. But even though it's a good miss, Talking Text is so fast sprinting the floor, they get a transition opportunity. Gakko has to give up the foul. If he didn't give up that foul, you got Harvey Carey for a layup again on the other side.
Tatlo na naman ang papalitan dito sa Talking Text, pero parang walang mawawala eh. Kasi Jimmy Alapag, Ali Peak, and then Aaron Aban. So it's like, you know, you don't lose momentum, you don't lose any strength. These are still very reliable players. Again, we've been talking about how even the second, maybe even the third unit of Talking Text could be comparable to the starting unit of some teams. Here's Carey, sends it over to Alapag. He's been missing in action for quite some time. The spin by Dillinger.
Good rebound right there by Gakko.
Roger Yap calculating.
Gonna try to post up Jonas on Jimmy again, see if this mismatch creates any opportunities.
Roger Yap at the corner, trying to shake off Aaron Aban. Oh, underneath they go. And nice feed right there by Gakko for the second.
Well, you love it. Adukel gets another open layup and misses it, but Gakko keeps playing. He doesn't assume the make, he assumes the miss. Keeps hustling it, puts him in position for that second chance putback.
8 points na para kay Jerwin Gakko. Meantime, he's putting the body against Harvey Carey. 3-second violation against Talking Text, giving Derby Ace an opportunity to stretch this lead.
Well, if you're Coach George Gallant and just BMEG in general, you got to be happy with the way that your team is playing. Against this loaded Talking Text team, the team's come to play. They've weathered the storm of a bad start, and now you got the lead playing some really good basketball.
Hindi lang ginawa ng Talking Text sa kanila nun. Erased the 10-point lead that they had, won that ball game. Here's Dillinger, lead pass, Alapag, with only Roger Yap trailing him. Referee says that's goaltending, and of course Jimmy Alapag now with 11 points to his name.
Again, that turnover leads to that breakaway layup for Jimmy Alapag.
Close ball game right here. Palitan lang tayo ng suntok kung boxing to. A little over 3 minutes remaining.
Now Talking Text coming out in the zone of their own,
which they want to bust here with Roger Yap for 3. No. .18 seconds on the shot clock, and Jimmy Alapag will try to send it over to the corner. Back to Alapag, backing away from the defense with only 8 seconds to go. Gets the screen, tries to give it to Dillinger, who tries to keep control of his dribble. No, couldn't make it, but great rebound, right? Here's a 3 if it goes. Yes, for Jimmy Alapag.
Aban just using his athleticism. You know, those are huge plays. You got a wingman coming in, gets a huge rebound, kicks it out to Jimmy, who strokes a three. And when that ball's going in, Ali P kind of hip tosses Jerwin Kako to the ground. Here you go. You watch Ali up. Nice rebound and kick out to Alapag.
That was no hip toss. That was like a takedown.
Well, Gako's got his hands full trying to box out Ali P.
And we'll see more of that action when we come back. Welcome back. Are you looking forward to that Pacquiao-Margarito fight? Well, Pacquiao has gone up against a lot of opponents. Margarito is 5'11", as opposed to Pacquiao being only 5'6". Pacquiao gives up 67, while Margarito has 73-inch reach. So you got to witness how Manny Pacquiao will take him down. A much larger and heavier Antonio Margarito. All of that happening soon. Make sure you guys are on the right channel, and this is the right one to give you all the action, of course, and all the updates.
You got to love Manny, just taking on bigger guys, knocking them out, and Manny, we're hoping and praying you knock him out again.
Classic David and Goliath. Ganito rin kaya yung mangyayari sa game na to. Of course, alam naman natin kung sino yung Goliath dito. Rico Meyer-Hoffer just evading the three-man defense all up on him. And Donald Yado with a finish.
Well, Williams and Aban had Meyerhofer trapped, right where you don't want to get trapped, and they let it get split. And that split leads to an easy layup for Eliado.
Talking Text just up by 2 points here with a little less than 2 minutes remaining in our third quarter of action. Rico Meyer-Hoffer, Jonas Villanueva. They have Roger Yap. Here's Villanueva from the corner, uncorks a three, and he drills it.
Rotation's a little slow right there. Villanueva knocks down that three.
9 points for him. As we have Alapag, Ali P, Kelly Williams, Aaron Aban, and JD. Jared Dillinger swings it over to Aban with 10 on the shot clock. The blue shirts hoping to make something happen. 5 to go. They go to Jared Dillinger. He attacks, side step and skip right there. Just ball wouldn't fall through for him.
That was a really, he might not have made that layup, but that was an athletic move. His ability to change direction.
Shift, yeah.
Oh, jeez. Must be all that core work he's doing, as you were saying.
Yeah, no, seriously. That was tough. I tried to do it myself. Killer. Aaron Aban, no.
The zone of BMEG has proved a bit effective so far in this ball game.
As the clock winds down, both teams has a minute left to battle it out for the second dagger catch. Minute to win it every Monday at 7 p.m. with replays every Saturday at 6:30, only on Solar TV. So now less than a minute to win this third quarter. Here's BMEG now up 78-74. Talking Text looking for options. Shot clock again an issue. 7 to go. JD drops it over, step back, 3. Kelly Williams, and pulls through with that long two-bomber.
Well, nice kick out by Jared Dillinger, but Talking Tech's offense against the zone has gotten a little bit stagnant, a little bit slow moving, not as quick of movement as in ball movement as they probably like.
And to the advantage of BMEG, left elbow jumper, no goal for Don Aliado, but Rico Meyer-Hoffer fighting for possession. He got it.
That's just exceptional effort on the part of Rico Meyer-Hoffer.
12 seconds to go. Roger Yap tries to lose Jared Dillinger. Stepping back. Sees Villanueva. 6 seconds to go here in this third quarter. Steps on the brakes. Ball was tapped away. They have 3.1 seconds left as Larry Fonacher checks in for Dillinger.
Talking Tech still with 2 fouls to give, but they just want to make sure they don't foul a shooter on a catch-and-shoot situation.
Well, shooters what you want. Shooters are what you're going to get, as James Yap and PJ Simon just check back in this ball game.
Nice pass. Oh, thought they got the layup on that one.
.3 seconds remaining, and the last touch was on, well, our referees say last touch was on the blue shirt. So here's BMEG now with a chance to stretch this, and they got James Yap. Quick touch right there, but off the mark. And it's been a great quarter for both teams, actually. But who will you give this quarter to as we take a look first at this Explode energy drink, Animal sa Lakas play. And when you've got Kelly Williams, you know that's going to be strength all over it.
Well, you know, you got to give BMEG the quarter. They had a 1-point lead. They upped it one more point. But we got a great ball game. 2 points, fourth quarter.